Good morning, Ms. Paul.
Hello.
Ma'am, you were charged with assault. You were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. On September 29th, 2022, the complainant was at a bar when the defendant approached her, yelling obscenities at her. The defendant then pulled the complainant's hair and spun her around with both hands, and the complainant felt pain and discomfort.
So they're at a bar drinking?
They're strangers, Your Honor.
See how fast this escalates. A bar fight flips into a criminal case in no time. In Texas, even pulling someone's hair is assault. Too much, or fair protection for victims. What do you think?
Ms. Paul, I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand? I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to go back to the bar in question and not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case.
Yes, sir.
These are your bond conditions. If you violate them, or if you pick up a new case, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. You will go into custody. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We've given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stand for Mr. Pruitt and tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me that you're gone and AWOL, he can't get a hold of you, we will issue a warrant. Do you understand?
Judge, could I get the calls number when you get a chance?
You ready?
445 248.
2445.
248.
Thank you.
You are also not to be in possession of any weapons as well, ma'am. Now, your lawyer tells you that you live in Belleville.
Yes, sir.
How far is that from here?
Over 50 miles for sure.
Okay, so if you're called upon to take a test, then you may take it at a Quest Diagnostics, and then it is your responsibility to get it to Carl, and then he will get it to us. But if you fail to do it, then a warrant will issue. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Don't drink, don't use, and don't pick up any new cases. Keep my counties safe.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll have you sign a reset with Victoria, then we'll have you get with Fleischer for your bond conditions, then you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Right this way.
Good morning, Ms. Taylor. How's jail? Well, when you have court dates and you miss court dates, this is what happens. They issue warrants, and if you're popped out of state, the process takes so much longer than it's just, as you can see. So it's come to my attention that you are wanted out of Louisiana, specifically the parish of St. Tammany, for failure to appear on a DWI first.
It was my first court.
Hold on. Don't just start talking. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford one, we appoint one to you. The problem is that everything you say, they're going to try to use it against you to prove guilt, this, that. So that's why it's best just not to say anything at this point in time. We're out here now. The reason that you're out here now is because your lawyer wants me to set you a bond. I don't know. I gauge these things on a number of things. Number one, most importantly, are you a danger to my community? Number two, if we give you a bond, are you going to go back? Because that's really what we want. We want you to go back to take care of the case. If we set you a bond, we give you 2 weeks from the date of your release to go turn yourself in back to that jurisdiction. And if you do it, this fugitive case against you gets dismissed. If you fail to go turn yourself in, we will revoke that bond, set it at 0, and issue a nationwide warrant for your arrest. And we're going to get you. This time, we will hold you here until Louisiana comes and gets you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please tell me about her state.
Your Honor, other than what you have advised Ms. Taylor, other than the date of issuance of the warrant, which was April 22nd, 2024, she does not have criminal history that I can tell. That's pretty much all I have on her, Your Honor.
No, if she knew or actively evaded?
I don't.
Because it's nearly a year old.
Correct. I don't have any information that she did actively evade the law, Your Honor.
So could be like a 2B?
Could be.
Your Honor, is a failure to appear yourself.
Which would be inherently like if it's a failure to appear, you know?
Absolutely, Judge. I don't dispute that.
So, I mean, it's just no other priors?
No, Your Honor, I don't have anything.
I'm amenable to a bond, okay? But you have to understand that I have to make it sufficiently high that you're actually going to go back. So what do you think she can afford?
Your Honor, if I'm being realistic, 1,500 would be what defense would request. She does have 3 children. She actually moved from Louisiana to Houston to be with her children. One of them is going to the university. He's 22 years old, and he would be the one that would help her go back to Louisiana and drive her over there to take care of the case. And she said that within the 2 weeks, he would be able to do that.
Okay. What are your thoughts to the 1,500?
I think that 1,500 is a little low, Judge. We're here on a failure to appear. So the state is willing to come down to 3,000, and I think that's appropriate.
Okay. You have to understand that we don't play games. If I set you a bond, I'm going to set you a bond now, but I'm not going to do this again with you. You get one chance to make the right decision. If you fail to go back within the 2 weeks, you're old enough to know that actions have consequences, and here they are dire. Because not only will you lose all that money, I'm going to set it at 0. I'm not going to give you another one. You will be stuck like Chuck in there until Louisiana comes and gets you. Do you understand?
Yes.
You want 1,500?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll give it to you. Just go back. It's not hard. You understand? Just make me proud. Okay? All right. On set of 1,500.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I get-
Sorry.
Buenos días, señor.
Buenos días.
Yo soy su intérprete.
Ok,
Por favor, conteste todo a voz alta.
ok.
No, that's not it. You are Mr. Guevara Cruz.
Ana Cruz.
Sí, señor.
Yes,
Pues,
sir.
Mr. Guevara,
Sí.
you have picked up an assault of a family member.
Caso de asalto, agresión física,
You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 90 days in jail
90
with
días en
credit
la
for the
cárcel,
97 days that you have done.
7 días que ya cumplió.
You pled to the felony assault as well.
Yesterday,
Se declara.
What happened in that?
¿Qué sucedió?
18 days, it was 1244B, 1244A.
1244.
Mr. Guevara,
Señor Guevara Cruz,
you need to understand something very, very serious. Today,
en serio,
with your plea of guilty, there is an affirmative finding of family violence.
sentenciado.
What that means is that
Eso quiere decir
if you ever pick up another case like this again,
que
and it doesn't have to be a dragged down, beat down where there's blood, no. All you have to do is grab someone's arm and squeeze.
That warning hits heavy. Next time, just grabbing an arm could land him in prison for up to 10 years. Shows how the system raises the stakes after just one strike.
Enough to where it hurts,
Dilo.
you will be looking at a 3rd-degree felony, a minimum of 2 years in prison,
2 años,
a maximum of 10 years in prison.
10 años.
Do you understand?
¿Lo entiende?
sí, señor juez.
Yes,
You can never own a gun or ammunition as a result of this plea bargain agreement today as well.
como el acuerdo que llegaron aquí hoy.
Give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement today.
Así hoy.
You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, right to be arraigned, charged, read in open court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported,
Consecuencias
excluded from
migratorias
the country,
posibles, puede ser
denied
excluido del país,
naturalization
legal
under
de
law,
naturalización bajo leyes federales,
right to
renuncia a
appeal.
su derecho a
You plead
apelar
guilty,
cuando se declara
you
culpable.
can never change this or undo
Jamás
this.
puede cambiar.
Is this what you want to do?
Lo que quiere hacer,
Sí, señor juez.
yes, judge.
How do you plead to the
¿Cómo
assault?
se declara?
Am I
Agresión
guilty or
física
not guilty?
miembro de familia, culpable o no culpable.
Culpable.
Guilty.
To find you guilty,
Lo encuentro
like I
culpable.
said, there's an affirmative
Dije.
finding of family violence.
Sentencia.
Good luck to you, sir.
Buena suerte a usted, señor.
Thank you. Deputy Echigoin? Deputy Echigoin, I need your help. It doesn't make me happy what I'm about to do, but you have to know that we mean business. And if I don't, then I'm enabling this behavior, telling you that it's okay, when it most certainly is not. I told you not to use any illegal drugs. You've now tested positive 3 times. I'm now revoking your bond and I'm taking you to jail.
Judge, mother's in court today.
I know, we'll talk.
As far as the new bond amount, she doesn't have a whole lot of finances. She's a single
Just give me
mom.
a second. I just want him to know that we mean business. So on Friday, I can let him out. And then we were going to do the same process. I will test him again in, 45 to 50 days. If it happens again, then it's going to be longer, right? Then it'll be a week. Somehow I have to get through to him. But please, one of the worst parts of being in jail, it stinks. There's no windows, there's no clocks, but the worst part is not knowing when you're going to get out. So please, I'm telling you on Friday, I will, but don't tell him. Because not knowing is the worst part, right? But I'm with you, and I just wanted to stop. Okay? So hopefully this is enough to give them a wake-up call. So,
Carry over to tomorrow.
oh, damn, I thought today was Wednesday. I wanted to do at least 2 days. Yeah, I guess so. We'll just do one day.
He's still in school.
I know, but I have to know that he's serious. So I'll keep it,
Don't
but
spend your money.
don't say, because the worst part is not knowing, just,
Because he passed his tribute,
Council Order,
nobody gonna get to his head until he was.
you want me to do it over the weekend or do you want to do it tomorrow? You tell me. Okay, whatever you want, but I hope it's enough because
And the only reason I interject you do it tomorrow because, he's missing school today and he'll miss school tomorrow, but if he stays in the weekend, then he'll miss Monday too, so.
Okay.
And we still wanted him to stay in school.
we can give you a school excuse too, so don't worry about it.
I know that.
We'll give you a school excuses so that at least it's an excused absence. So,
Just carry him over to tomorrow.
yeah, we'll carry him to tomorrow. Well, he'll be carried tomorrow anyways, regardless, right? So, okay. If you want to come, you can. It's up to you, because I don't know if you work, if you want to miss a day of work. So, but I'm telling you,
I'll be here.
so I'm going to let him out and he'll usually get out, from the time that we process the release, like 6 to 8 hours. So I can't give you an exact time,
No, that's fine.
but it'll be tomorrow.
You make contact. Thank you.
Yeah, and then Carl is always with you too, so.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Well, I hope it helps. If not,
People go through the week or whatever.
okay.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thanks, Carl. Good morning, Mr. Williams. Good morning, Your Honor. You were charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Your lawyer is here with you, but on Zoom, just so that you're not alone. Okay? Okay.
Your Honor, on February 20th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a traffic hazard at 13,755 Main Street in Harris County, Texas. The officer approached a stalled motor vehicle on the freeway on the shoulder while in operation. The defendant was passed out behind the wheel of the motor vehicle. Upon waking the defendant, the officer observed a mild odor of an alcoholic beverage, incoherent speech, bloodshot eyes, and slurred speech. The defendant stated that he had a Long Island iced tea at a bar before heading home. SFSTs were conducted. For the HGN, it was a 6 out of 6. The walk-in turn was a 7 out of 8, and the one-leg stand was a 3 out of 4. The DIC was read, and the defendant consented to breath, which the results were a .138 and a .143.
Okay, any private evidence?
No history, Your Honor.
Can you run the license to see if any is a Texas driver license?
Yes.
Mr. Williams, I'm going to find that there is sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, then I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and a liability insurance in your name. If you don't have car insurance, you are not allowed to drive as well, and that is a part of your bond condition as well.
So,
Great. So you have a lawyer. Good job on having a lawyer. Because you do, I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with Mr. Benavides, and he will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you've gone and you're not responding to phone calls, text messages, you pick up a new case, you become a danger to my community, I only have one thing that I'm going to do. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll have you sign a wreath of Victoria. We'll have you get with Fleischer for your bond conditions, and then after that, you're free to go.
Yes, Your Honor.
April 29th.
Hold on, actually going. I'm going to get an order for you.
Okay.
So that we
I
can
have
get you.
two on the docket. I'll circle back.
Okay, let me just talk to them real quick. Coming up, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir.
Every time you come here, you look worse and worse, and it's really sad. You know that I have family members that are calling over here worried about you?
No.
Dad is called over here looking for you. Is it- Yes. I think it's dad. I think it's your dad.
See, there's a restraining order between, he put the
Wow, this just got personal. You can feel the judge's frustration mixed with compassion. Do you think tough love in court really helps, or just pushes people further away?
restraining order
Mr. Smart,
on me.
Mr. Smart, we're not going to talk about the restraining
I
order.
have your family members that have called multiple times looking for you, scared, trying to get you off the street because they're worried about you. And the last thing I want to do is stop this where you pick up a case, you plead, you get back on the street. You pick up a case, you plead, you get back on the street. You pick up a case. We've been doing this now for 5 years. It stops today. No. What I would like to do is set up a TRAS to see how we go forward with you, Mr. Smart. But as I see now, you are withering before my eyes. And it just, every time I see you, it looks worse.
Well, what's it,
Mr. Smart, he'll explain it to you.
sir?
I'll explain it to you as to you, sir.
Alright.
A TRAS is an evaluation to see how we go forward with you in light of your situation and what's going on with you. I don't want you to die, Mr. Smart. That's all I want. And you're very slowly killing yourself.
Isn't this is a trespass misdemeanor?
Judge,
Huh?
Your Honor, he has 83 days. He has already spent in jail for this misdemeanor.
Strong, do you get what I'm saying now?
I do get
Like
what you're
I've
saying.
literally, over the course of 4 to
Yeah.
5 years, every couple months, he would pick something up and then he takes off for a couple years. And look, this is not a good way to go through life, man. You're literally killing yourself extremely slowly. And you have people out there that really care for you, that are looking for you. I'm not going to take this. No.
Judge, just one extra argument. If we were to do jail release instructions to a family member,
We've done that.
after the plea, if he pleads today and we can, or even I can get in contact with his family, we can roll it to tomorrow. He pleads to the time served, I can have jail release instructions to one of those family
Strong,
members.
you've done that.
Okay,
He doesn't listen to family members. He
Okay.
doesn't stay. He goes back onto the street and does whatever he wants to do. The only thing that I would like to do is a TRS to see how we go forward.
Okay.
But I need you to speak to my clinicians to see how best we go forward to figuring this out. But no more revolving door.
I thought this was just a misdemeanor, sir.
it is a misdemeanor, Mr. Smart.
Well, how long can you hold me for a misdemeanor? I've been here for 2 months.
Not been here for 2 months.
It's been 80-something days.
All right. Thanks. I'd like to, can you set up the TRS immediately, please? We'll get it done. Hey, Ms. Strong, I'll get it done within the next 2 days.
Okay.
So he's not sitting there languishing.
Okay.
Somehow I'll see if I can get you the numbers of the family members.
Yes, please. That would be helpful, Judge.
Mona's not here.
Okay.
She was the one who answered the phones and I don't, there's gotta be a way that we can like trace to see, get the phone numbers for you.
Okay.
And then I'll try to get it for you then.
Thank you, Judge. Should we do a 2-week
I
reset?
don't know, what do you think?
Does he have like a competency or something?
After today, I think
No.
To make through
No,
depressive
it's all substance abuse. It's all,
I would say a week just to get the report done.
okay. We're gonna expedite it for sure, but hopefully
Okay.
within the next, 3 days we can get it done.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Your Honor, I am here on Mrs. Diane Farris, Farris.
Wait a second, hold on. Hey, Corey. All right, good. Huh?
I'll stop by.
My client yesterday, Simmons Irvin,
You think?
I don't remember if she.
You just said,
Okay, that's a, yeah.
she wanted to talk to you, but
Yeah, she said that I'm fired too. But I assume I'm not. Yeah,
she never told us that.
okay, that's fair.
So
Yeah,
just stay on it for now.
okay,
I don't even know what's going on with it.
neither do I. We're waiting on videos, so.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right, appreciate it, thank you.
Sorry, Mr.
That's okay, Your Honor. Thank you very much, sir. Judge, I'm here on Miss Diana Farris, and you're gonna have to work with me on trying to get through this here. This is a very complex situation, being that I haven't had an opportunity to look at the facts of this case because I haven't been attached yet. But I've spoken with several people, but let's start it off from here. Mrs. Farris currently has a case of theft that was filed on February 6, 2025. It's my understanding that Mrs. Farris was under the impression that this case was dismissed. I told her, I don't know when the case was.
It's open. She's never even been here.
Yeah, that's what, because she told me that she felt it was dismissed. She has a
I thought
felony.
I had hair.
Yeah, yes, sir. She has a felony. She's on probation in a felony court, and she's there. She's her probation officer is here. She's in custody up there. She's
Probation officer's here.
yes, sir. The probation officer is here, Mrs. Tiana. She knows more about this case than I do at this time, because she's
Thank you for coming.
yeah. Judge, may she come up?
I don't know. Hold on a second. We haven't even done probable cause on this thing. All I know is that, was she due here? She failed to appear for a setting? Is that what happened with Ms. Ferris?
For Ferris?
Yeah.
But she thinks this case was supposed to have been dismissed.
Okay, come up, Ms. Ferris.
It was a non-arrest and the PSR is up there with me. Oh, no, it's not. You brought it to me.
Okay. Ms. Ferris, you were charged with theft. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. I have no idea what happened on this case. All I know is that you've been charged with a Class A theft. I've appointed you a lawyer with Mr. Dixon now. We're going to do probable cause to see what actually happened. Please.
On January 5th, 2025, the complainant reported that his church mailed out checks for payments to various utilities with multiple checks that were then stolen. After being assigned the case, the officer spoke with the complainant, who stated that he received his bank statement, which reported the following checks being stolen. The first check for $780.20, which was drawn off his.
Oh, I remember this. There's like several different people that are.
Yes, so there's multiple checks. The next check is for $780.40. The next check is for $784.09. That was to a Mr. Tinkham, who reported that he didn't know the individuals and did not give them consent to endorse or cash any of his checks. They then subpoenaed the bank records and showed that the checks were changed to pay Sonic and Barris at the Chase Bank at 1520 San Felipe Street.
Do we have it that she actually negotiated the check and put in her account?
Are there any complete readings on the offers from you?
I have to figure that,
Yes.
banks, I mean, there are cameras everywhere.
And Judge, may you please ask her what
The
date?
teller job log journals indicate that the person casting the check presented a Texas ID as the primary identification source. The officer then checked this identification through the Texas driver's license database and found that it was associated to the.
What was the date of the transaction, may I ask, state? Because my client has been incarcerated. She hasn't been.
2023, believe it or not. Yes.
What is it?
On April 12th, 2023.
April 12th, 2023. Okay. So, Ms. Ferris, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. It's a bit too messy.
I was in the way.
We'll get there. I just wanted to make sure that it wouldn't be on the time that you were incarcerated.
April of 23, 22, April 23rd, I got out of the way.
Ms. Ferris, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. That is, I guess you said a church, right? Or the person who is associated. So you're not to have any contact with the actual church and the person who is the owner of the checks. I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the co-defendants in this case as well. If I find that you pick up a new case, if I find that you're a danger to my community, if I find that you break these conditions, then same will happen to your bond. I will revoke it, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Do you understand?
I do.
I've given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Dixon. If he tells me that he can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging, likewise, a warrant will issue.
Sir.
Guys, we have to set a bond on this case. So what bond? What do you think? State. What's appropriate? And is a PR bond appropriate in this case in light of that she's on felony probation for a third-degree felony?
We asked for $5,000.
Judge, I would respectfully ask a PR bond on this case. The probation officer, the CS community supervision officer is here. Mrs. Ferris has been diagnosed as being bipolar with psychotic tendencies. She was on cocaine, ecstasy, and other major drugs, but she was determined to be competent. Right now, she is not free. She is not free. She is in custody with the in-house.
Oh, she's in DDRP?
Yes, sir. She's in DDRP at this time.
So I have to give her a PR bond.
Yes, sir.
Because if I take her into custody now, that kind of ixnay on the DDRPA, right?
And her felony court's aware, we did a case review and they want her to continue treatment, finish it successfully.
And I always want, it's okay, don't worry about it. I always want that as well. You know, we want you to complete the treatment. It is also a condition of your bond that you're not to use alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you like crazy to make sure that you're not using. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay, so I will set the bond at 5,000 and then I will grant her a PR bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Case number? It is 255-0584. Thank you. Okay, so for now, I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria. We will also have you meet with Felicia for your bond conditions. We'll have you sign the bond conditions. Do you have a date of release?
Yeah, I can look right now.
Yeah, do you mind if you can provide it to Mr. D? That way we know we can set her case for the day after. That way we can get here to be able to monitor her with everything. Okay, all right. Good luck, Ms. Ferris.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. D.